helmets, and shields to head into the Bronx. The reason they rode through so heavy like that is because the gang they were chasing is allegedly one of the deadliest gangs in the Bronx. They're known as SB or the Slattery Boys.
Hey,
SB also goes by Slattery because they're so
he
brutal.
got that
They're
little
named after
pistol
the Slattery
twerking.
playground on East
He
183rd
got
Street in the
that little
Bronx,
pistol
and the cops have
going
been trying
at
to take
it.
them down for years. The NYPD hit SB with a massive 176 count indictment that included charges for robbery, murder. The investigation started in 2022 after police started looking for 4 suspects who were involved in 19 different robberies in the Bronx and Queens, all in the same month. During the last robbery, the victim was an off-duty hospital with a fractured skull. Muhammad Chowdhury, the off-duty cop, was jogging in the Castle Hill neighborhood of the Bronx, where he
Hey,
lived.
bro, it's so crazy, right, bro? Cause it's like, bro, before like rappers start actually like, don't get me wrong, bro. Bro, rappers in New York being, that being a thing. But like, I'm talking about this generation, new generation, not 80s, 90s. I'm talking about new generation. It always been, pistol toting, whatever. But it was more like, bro, New York and shit and New Jersey shit always reminded me of like London, where like it ain't too many guns, bro. Your ass gonna get stabbed up. But now, bro, everybody got a gun. But funny thing about New York, bro, they be having a pocket rocket, bro. You would get seriously hurt, bro. With a pocket rocket, bro, you will go down, bro, from somebody shooting you with a damn deuce 5 or something. Like they be having 32s and shit, like, bro, that's crazy.
Video footage showed 3 suspects run up to Muhammad and jump him from behind. The robbers took his wallet and left him lying on the sidewalk before escaping in a black car. Muhammad had to be rushed to the hospital and treated for brain bleeding. Police connected the incident to the robberies that had been happening in the Bronx and Queens. Later the same day that Muhammad Chowdhury was jumped, the same gang was allegedly involved in a broad daylight shootout that injured a 73-year-old woman and a 15-year-old girl. The cops claimed the robbers were associated with the 1300 gang, who were responsible for at least 6 different shootings. The investigation turned into a massive gang takedown that targeted both the 1300 gang and the Slattery Boys. In a period of 18 months, the cops claimed the 1300 gang and SB committed over 21 shootings that injured at least 10 innocent bystanders. The official operation started in 2023, but the cops rushed to get it finished because SB was allegedly tearing up the Bronx. They raided SB's territory and booked 22 affiliates, including Nay Benz. SB knew that they had a lot of heat on them, but some of them even tried to turn their cribs into bunkers to keep the cops out. They put bedposts against the doors and allegedly drilled holes they could shoot through. Luckily, nobody got shot during the raid, but he still made a lot of noise. When the cops were walking Nay Benz and some of her homies out in cuffs, they were all screaming and shouting out the gang. And when a reporter asked one of them if they were a trick, they told her, "I don't pull. The only thing I pull is your mother." The cops said nobody was safe in the Bronx was around. Back in June 2020, Naseem King and Dayron Williams from SB allegedly ran up on some dudes playing cards on Morris Ave around East 184th Street and started letting off shots. Naseem King busted 6 rounds to the ops, but missed every shot and ended up hitting 3 innocent people instead. Naseem King and Dayron Williams ran off on foot, but then the ops shot back and turned the situation into a full-on shootout. Dayron Williams got hit while Naseem King was shooting back at the ops, but the only people he shot were the innocent bystanders. Then a month later, Naseem King and another dude from SB named Phoenix Charlie slid on the ops again. Phoenix Charlie was the one pulling the trigger, but he still only hit a random person who was walking down the street.
Who you gonna shoot like this? What, bro? What, bro? Y'all be y'all be wanting to be gangster, don't even know. Y'all don't even know how to. Y'all be wanting to go on drills and don't even know how to go on the drill. That be the bro. That be the most craziest part about watching all this shit, bro. Y'all be doing all this extra shit and be all this, and y'all don't even know how to do it. Y'all don't even know how to do it, bro. Then when you get caught, you tell it. That's why you tell it, because you didn't know how to keep your mouth closed, or you didn't know how to do nothing in the first place. So you should never stuck your nose in this shit. But what we gotta do, boy, we gotta look so hard. Boy, we gotta look so gangster. I forgot my story on the other video. I meant to tell y'all my story. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't do nothing around nobody, bro. Bro, straight up, bro. Bro, I done been in so many different situations, right? So many different situations, bro. To where either the person I was with or the person I was doing it for, either if we did get caught, bro, they was telling on me. Or if we did get caught, they was just running their mouth, right? But I ain't never been that type of see a lot of people there, bro. Even bro, even even some of the guys, some of the members didn't even like me, bro. They liked me, but they secretly hated me. You feel what I'm saying? Because bro, I'm the one, bro. I ain't, bro. I'm not finna, bro. I'm not finna dick ride. I'm not finna dick suck. I'm not finna do none of that, bro. Just cause you who you is. And what about me? I'm who I am, dude. I'm not. I don't care about who you is. You ain't, bro. You ain't. You not nobody higher than the higher power. So I really don't give a fuck who you is. And that's how I always used to think. Like, so I'm gonna give you a case scenario, right? I'm gonna give you a case scenario. I've been holding out on this story for a long time, bro. Cause I ain't, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a case scenario. Your own, bro. Your own home, bro. I want y'all to understand this, bro. All my younger people watching, bro. I want y'all to understand this, bro. Watch your fucking homies, bro. This shit get real. This shit ain't no. I see, bro. One thing about me, I realized all this shit was bullshit in what 15, 24, bro. I realized all this shit was bullshit long time ago. That's why niggas didn't like me, bro. Check it right. One night, I'm walking with a homie of mine. Right, we walking. Now, I don't want to get too deep into the story because I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna cut short certain shit out, and then we'll go back on it, and then we'll as a later date or whatever. But if y'all put two together, I just spoke about this together before, so but not this same story, but this story. So if y'all put two and two together. If y'all been watching me, y'all know who I am. If y'all put two and two together, then y'all gonna get the story. But basically, okay, so my homie stayed on the street, on in the house, down from y'all know the peak house, y'all know what I'm talking about. So my other homie stayed down the same street. So basically, we all on the same street. The hood is in front of. If you come down the street though, the hood is on right here. Like, okay, you come down the street. My granddaddy house on the corner. When I say that, my granddaddy house on the corner. The pink house is not to the house because if you get to the stop sign, you can go up the hill, and that's going back like 2 knots. But if you go right or straight, if you go straight, the hood gonna be right here on the top of the hill. So if you go right, you going up, they tell me at death. So you know what I'm saying? You the hood right here no matter what. No matter what, the hood is on the right side, on the same street. So the pink house is not on the left because remember you take the left of the stop sign, you gonna go up here. So I, my folks, rest in peace, Grandma Bracy. Her her house is on that corner, but the pink house is behind her house. So all the shit is in. You feel me? So my homie stayed down the street. The other member, the other guy, he stayed down the street. So, well, I can say the other guys because he got he got a he got a brother that's a big part of the G. His brother a top member. So boom, I ain't gonna say no names. Boom. So one night it's me and him. He didn't walked up the street from his house. He called me though, like, oh shit, like, bro, where you at? Ooh, shit. I'm like, shit, I'm at the crib, bro. He, shit, shit. Walk up there to my goddamn godmama house then, shit. Fuck, we about to get high. Fuck it. All right, bet. My godmama had some pills. Around this the time I used to pop X a lot. So I'm heavy on the X. I'm heavy on uppers. I'm heavy on Addies, 30s. I'm I'm knocking them bitches 30. So boom. So my auntie, my godmama tell me like, I got some goddamn shit in here. A motherfucker had gave me from the military. I don't even take them shit. She like, you can have them shit. It's damn near whole script, bruh. That's a whole nother story. Cause, bruh, I see why, bro. That, bro. If you ever been a pill popper, and that ain't a good thing to say, bro. But if you ever done pop some pills from the military, bro, boy, do not do it. If you ain't done it and you a pill popper and you watching me and you think that's something you might be interested in, do not do it. Them shits is perks, but them shits ain't, bro. Perks ain't got nothing on them shits. I'm telling you that right now. That's some real PTSD shit, for real. Um, I tell you, I did a lot of shit, bro. I didn't. Anyway, that's besides the point. Back to the story. So we walking. So boom, we get down there. We now we up the hill, but we at the bottom of the G. We at the bottom of the G. So so we 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 damn near in the middle of the G. It's a park. We got a basketball goal, and we got what we had because we don't my hood. They told my hood now. I just told y'all that before. So we ain't no such thing as my hood no more. We ain't, our hood gone. But anyway, um, but do the paperwork. Do the paperwork on guys. Do the paperwork on Gonzalez guards. Anyway, boom. So boom. We get by the basketball goal. Now my godmama, she stay in the what building she stay in? I think that's like the E building. I think it's like the E building. The E building or the I think it's like the D or the E building. One of the two. I can't remember. I can't fucking remember. But boom, so we we get by that bitch. So all of a sudden, I see the guys. It's like it's like eight to ten of them. But I done told y'all, I used to always like I post up, but I'm posting up who I want to post up with. I ain't just because I understand. The thing is, I left the hood and came back. So, bro, I don't want to hold up the story because then we gonna be holding up the video. But that's we'll get into that. We'll get into that in another step. But the guy, they was already mad. Niggas was already mad at me. Just say that. Niggas was already mad at me because I was always me. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't no dick. So I'm not for the dick rise you. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm concerned about who I am. Fuck who you is, even though you the guys. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just coming back though. So it's a lot of new faces. Are we from the G? But y'all ain't, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about Y'all don't know nothing about coming up the hill and they got they got the daycare. They got the school nigga in the apartments. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about you go there, you go right there beside there, it's the candy lady. You go beside there, you get the liquor lady. You go by you know what I'm saying, you go get a liquor, this might be a roach in that bitch. You feel you might be drinking, nigga. You don't give a fuck though. You picking out the roach and goddamn still eating the goddamn ice. You feel me? Y'all don't know about that shit. These the new faces. You feel what I'm saying? I don't but they stepping though. These the guys. You feel me? These the guys. They was young, they didn't grow up. These the guys. You feel me? So boom. So all I hear is, Jalen, come here. Damn, I said I wasn't gonna say no names. Hey, all I hear is so and so, come here. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? But I know it's them calling. I know it's them calling my homie. So I'm like, I bet. So I wasn't thinking nothing about it. So I he like, I'll be right back. So I'm like, all right. Now by this time we didn't made it. We didn't made it to my godmama door at this time. So I get the I'm ready to roll up as soon as I hit the door. So I go in there. I'm politicking with her. So we we I get to rolling up. Then I something like damn, Ryan came back yet. So I let me see what's going on. So I peeps out the door. I hit the I hit if y'all know if y'all been hood apartments, they got the door. Y'all they got the little it ain't even the screen. I don't know. I mean it got a little screen and shit to it, but I wouldn't really let shit call it. That shit that's a harsh ass door to be talking about screen though. But anyway, I popped the little hit the little thing, open door. Y'all know it make the sound look the little sound, the sound the close from the shop closing. So boom, I hit that boom, it pop open. I peek out that motherfucker. They beat his ass. I'm talking I'm talking about, I see him. I'm talking about they beating him. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So by this time, they didn't got by the time I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm telling my godmother, like, she like, Phil, don't go out there and get in no shit. I'm like, I'm about to be right back. I'm like, I'm coming right back. So I go out there. By the time I go back outside and get halfway, I'm almost at the end of the building. By the time I get to the end of the building, they didn't stop beating him, so he didn't got up, he didn't went home. He run though, cause you gotta understand, this homie I'm talking about, bro. A lot of folks try to play with him too, cause he like his his mind state at the time is goofy. You see what I'm saying? Like he'll, bro, if you are out though, even if you a homie and you playing with him too much, like he'll bro, he will get on it. I ain't gonna say that he no bitch, cause he'll get on it, but like he more of a I ain't gonna lie, he more of a goofball than a you see what I'm saying? Then you feel me? If you get what I'm saying. But he'll get on that. You feel what I'm saying? So especially with ops, but ops not playing with no ops, he'll get on it. I can say ops because this time I don't say it now, but I can say this for this story because this the time I was living in. You see what I'm saying? I'm living in a different time now. Now I don't do that. I don't all that other shit. All I want is take care of my family and get some money, bro. All that throwing up gang signs and all that. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. You know, I still got my people, man. I still tied in, but I don't, you know, it is what it is. I could never, you know what I'm saying? That's my people. You feel me? I grew up with these folks. I didn't been, you see what I'm saying? I didn't even folks I didn't met in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That's I ain't gonna speak on that. But anyway, so boom. So I now walk up to them. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? All right. So, bro, anybody know, bro, about this story? Know I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying, bro. On my on everything I love. My right hand God, the Jew. If I'm lying, I'm dying right now. Rest in peace, Jew. So boom. So boom. I get it down. What the fuck y'all boys got going on? What the hell? What, bro? He like, shit. So and so want to fight you. Now, if you know this so and so, you like, bruh, get the fuck out of here. So I tell him, I'm like, look at this man. I'm like, this man, boy, I'm like, bro, I ain't never, this man can't want to fight me. I say, look at him. I look at him. He looking at me like, all I'm gonna say is, this one of the guys with the big ears. If you know, you know. I know a motherfucker gonna be watching me that's gonna know, that's gonna know. If you know, you know. This what, hey, this one of the guys with the big ears. That's all I'm gonna say. So I look at him. Well, look at him. This man don't want to fight me. Now they not expecting me to say this because I tell you, I'm one of they know I get on it, but I'm I'm really I'm really known around that bitch for keeping a little pistol. You see what I'm saying? So before I know, I up this bitch. You see what I'm saying? So boom. So he like, nah, yeah, nah. So I'm like, bro. I like, bro, I said, bro, fuck all that. I said, I'm gonna tell you like this. Straight. If I'm lying, I'm dying right now. I said, fuck all that. I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, mind you, I tell you I was about eight. It's about 8 to 10 of the guys. So it's a group. It's a group. They out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like 9. It's like 9:30, 9 o'clock around that. It's just anywhere from 9 to 10. I know that. So boom. So I tell them like. bruh. I say, bruh, really, this ain't that, bruh. I say, really. I say, y'all thinking y'all about to jump me or something. I say, shit, really. I say, shit, we can do this right now. I say, fuck. I say, that man don't. I say, look at that man. That man don't want to fight me. I say, look at him. They got to looking at him. He look, brother. He's looking at me, brother. Man looking scary as hell. Like, brother, man looking so scary. So they like. So I guess when I said that, they all thought about it, like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't no feel was gonna say that. Cause mind you, like I say, you got to take it there with me. Like I ain't finna, because I understand, bro. I'm trying to grow with my homies. I ain't trying to, nigga, all that. Nigga, we supposed to be beating up and shooting and doing what we doing at the ops. You feel me? But that's when I first learned around that. But man, when I tell y'all when I first came back to the hood, it was a lot of side faces and a lot of side talking that put me in a position to where I was like, okay, yeah, all right, I see what's going on. Motherfuckers know what I've been in. I'm that same motherfucker. I ain't never changed. I'm still nigga, I'm always in Georgia. I can't even remember that part. I can't. I'm with the Migos, bro. Yeah. I'm woo woo woo. Yeah, I'm that. Now mind you, I'm like 11, 12. I'm like yeah, I'm that. I'm woo woo. You feel me? Um, I'm all in. I'm all. If you know about Orangeburg, South Carolina, you know. I'm all in. I'm all. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Bro. Anybody know me? Bro. I will not lie about my life, bro. That's one thing I won't do, bro. I won't. I would never lie about my life, bro. Capping on camera, that shit is bogus as hell. None of that. This is just how this went down. No cap. So boom. So I get the I get the so I say fuck it. Now, when I say fuck it, they look at him. So now he got to perform. You see what I'm saying? Cause bro, you ain't finna where I'm from, bro. You ain't finna like if you get on that and you not that with us, you gonna be a that's it. But that's everywhere. You gonna be associated, but motherfuckers from the hood gonna know like, oh, we can't expect him to, cause he not. You see what I'm saying? He with us, but he not with us. You feel me? But if you out there and you running with motherfuckers and you then you that. You got to perform. You see what I'm saying? You got to perform. It's no matter what, you got to perform. So now he trying to perform. So he done ran up on me. I done walk up. I done boom boom. I done caught his ass with two on. Real quick, like man, man, you back then I didn't look like this. I'm 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 this. I'm 2P. Everybody 2P. Everybody ain't no bigger than fucking bro, ain't nobody no bigger than no pen. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody light, lightweight. You feel me? Cause we all running the street. We young, bro. We not, bro. We eating when the fuck we want to eat type shit. We drugs every day. We going. We traveling to the other side of town. We beating up the odds. We getting in the shootout. You feel me? All type of shit. So everybody two people. So I done walked his ass. That's when everybody get up. I'm going though. I ain't. It's 8 people. What the fuck? You feel me? But I'm letting y'all know if y'all thought y'all was gonna jump me and I was underwear, y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all bogus as hell. Y'all can't trick me. I'm the number one trickster in this shit. You can't trick me. But they already mad because, mind you, I'm with my homie. This my homie, bro. Like this. When I tell y'all, they was already mad anyway because I hung with who I hung with out the group. But you can't be. I grew up with who I grew up with. I didn't grow up with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hang. I'm not gonna act like the original guys and just take you in because they been here. They ain't never left. I left. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna adapt more. That's just what it is. When you live in that lifestyle, bro, and this, bro, you know street shit. You know street shit. You feel? That's just how that shit go. So I'm not finna make myself come out of character to seem like I'm not finna do all that. Cause I know who I am. I know what I was doing when I left this motherfucker. And I know what I'm gonna do now. You play with me. So I'm not interested. I don't really give a fuck about that. So boom. So now they own me. But I'm still I don't give a fuck. I'm seeing where I want to hit a nigga at. I'm trying to scrape one of their ass. Boom, boom. So now we fight. Boom, 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 boom. So now I don't know what the fuck happened, but I try to. Oh no, that's what I try to do. I try, and I know who I tried to too. But I try to pick his ass up and dump him on his head. But as soon as I went to go grab his legs, nigga didn't hit me like down there in my temple type shit. So I'm like, damn, goddamn. So now I didn't, I had his legs, but I had him almost off the ground. But when he hit me, that shit, I was like, oh shit, kind of fucked me up. So I got his legs still, but now we didn't went down. So now as we going down, he like he didn't kind of I don't know how the fuck. I guess I let go of his leg, but he didn't. I'm down, he down, but you know how you like grab somebody, y'all fall in the awkward way, and he like this type shit, but you still I can't explain that shit, but it's some shit like that. So now they on my ass. Now they stumping me. Feel me? They stumping me. They boom. So they let me up. So now after they let me up, I'm screaming. Hey, y'all some bitch ass man. Woo, woo, woo. They like they like nah. You fake as hell. Don't they like bro? Don't never tell one thing you don't do. Don't never tell nobody that don't come around somebody they original from. Don't come around the area I'm originally from. Bitch, you gonna have to kill me. So now I'm screaming. Well, y'all gonna have to kill me, boy. I'm really from here. Y'all niggas ain't I'm saying this. Boy, y'all niggas ain't really from here. I'm really from here. Yeah, I'm really from here. Ain't nobody, I ain't going no, I'm telling them, I ain't going nowhere. So now they is getting them mad because I'm not only did I pull up and not only did I pull up and hey man, what y'all got going on? Oh, you think you gonna it ain't nothing. What's up? All y'all get it right now. Not only am I screaming like that, but I'm telling them you ain't finna put me out of no hood that's mine. You crazy as hell. I've been here from the start. It's no way you finna I remember bro, it's no way. I got so many stories on this shit. It's no way you finna play with me like that. So Nah, now they running up on me, hit me all in the back of the head. I'm trying to catch. I ain't gonna say no name. He know though. He know. He down there the only one that's still alive out of that whole little section. So he know. Rest in peace to the guys. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was frenemies. I mean, not everybody could put it like this, bro. Motherfuckers will see me with a section. Cause I say it was section in the shit. We all one hood. If it's any out that's come through, that's gonna come through. We all gonna perform as one. You see what I'm saying? It was enemy. It was friends, enemies. So frenemies with certain people, but it was he gonna step though. He gonna get him. So it's like it ain't too much. You feel me? So boom. So it's like boom. So now I'm trying to, I'm trying to catch him. I didn't, I'm get right on his ass. I'm about to swing him. I'm about to try to knock the shit out of his ass. They coming up from behind me, punching me in the back of my head. So now I'm turning, that shit making me out. So now I'm trying to get, they running from me, bro. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. On Jew grade, on my dead grandma grave, I wouldn't lie about this, bro. On my dead grandmother, bro. I'm squaring up. Not whoever hit me in the back of my head. Now I'm squaring up with them, but they running from me. You feel me? They don't want to fight me 1-on-1. They running from me. So boom. After all that go down, guess where I go at? Shit, I go back in my godmama apartment, nigga, roll up. Nigga, put who? Nigga, I'm not going, and I walk back home by myself. And walk right past them again. You ain't finna, bro. I'm from here, bro. Y'all niggas tweaking. Y'all got this shit fucked up. So I say that. And I say that to say, motherfuckers see me with a group, but when motherfuckers see me by myself or something, Motherfucker ain't, bro. Peace up. Peace up. Hey, boy, what you got going on? Woo-doo. Hey, shit, I'm about to go this way. Woo-doo. But when they see y'all trying to, but y'all don't want to, that's how niggas do, though. Niggas won't step on you by themselves, bro. That's the more of the story. Motherfuckers, your own homies do you like that, boy. You gotta watch out. They'll step on you when it's group, but when by themselves, they ain't finna step on you because they know what time it is. Especially if you get like that, they ain't finna play with you. When they'll be playing, they'll be wanting to get in groups and playing like they, this, that, and the third. Motherfucker don't be like that for real. So I understood that. So that's why I always was, okay, these guys, I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna pull up, do that, but shit, most of the time I'm by myself. I'm with me. I ain't finna, bro. I ain't finna, cause I understood motherfuckers do that to you. So nah, you ain't finna be. I'm not finna be the motherfucker you talking about. You did that to. Nah, you keep doing that to the little homies and y'all keep doing that to each other, shooting each other and telling on each other. I know nigga right now, bro. Shot nigga another homie and went to the police and told on that homie. So you shot the nigga, then went and told on the same homie. Yo, this shit weird. So I understood that. So yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Amidst all the ops, Phoenix Charlie didn't just
So
use
when you
guns
think
though.
you
Back in 2023, Phoenix
all this shit right
Charlie
here,
allegedly
this
posted a
goofball shit.
video where he showed how to sneak
This
knives
shit and this shit ain't the same. This shit both.
to the courthouse. And then just a week later, he brought a knife to court and almost killed one of SB's ops with it. Phoenix Charlie and some other SB affiliates were in the courthouse when they spotted some ops on the 5th floor. And his homie started pressing the ops. And then he took out the knife and slashed a woman and cut her open from her chest to the stomach. Even kids at school weren't safe from SB. Some SB affiliates spotted their ops outside of a school and started letting off shots. A 9-year-old called 911 because the bullets were flying everywhere and he didn't know what to do. What's crazy about the SB situation is that they actually started as a dance crew back in the day called TAG. In the early 2000s, Light Feet, aka Getting Light, started in Harlem and spread across the city. There were a lot of dance crews all over the place. TAG started around Tybout Ave and then moved to Slattery Park. According to reports, a gangbanging a few years later, and it really turns up when a dude from the set named C-Eazy was shot and killed. The Rico case isn't the only time the cops try to wipe SB out. Back in 2017, SB affiliates got booked after the police investigated them for 4 years. After C-Eazy died, SB went on one of the most brutal crime sprees in the city, and the cops knew they had to slow him down. In 2013, 3 SB dudes, Jakeem Wright, and Abraham Moore, allegedly killed a dude named Khalid Adams because Khalid Adams paralyzed Juan Calderon's brother in the shooting. SB punishing every op they could find, and in 2015, Jakeem Wright and Abraham Moore caught a dude lacking inside a shop and cut him to pieces. It wasn't just the ops they were going after though. In 2016, a dude from SB named Tristan Ortiz a random guy to death because the other dude wouldn't give him $2. SB was even robbing families who were trying to buy Christmas gifts. In 2014, 3 SB affiliates robbed a man and his 2 teenage kids while they were shopping. And during the robbery, the SB dude stabbed one of the teenagers twice in the back. And after an SB affiliate was killed in 2015, some of his homies went to a bodega after his wake and stabbed a random person and punctured their lung. The cops took down 20 members, but they still couldn't wipe SB out. Some of the OGs got locked up for a long time though, and the cops say Nay Benz stepped up and started calling shots for the crew. It's not clear if Nay Benz ever pulled the trigger on anyone, but the cops think she's one of the biggest shot callers in the group. It's wild if she really is the one sending hits though, because Nay Benz is just 18 years old and was only home from jail for a few months before SB got hit with the Rico case. Back in 2022, she was booked on a gun charge and spent 2 years in juvie. She was only 16 when she got hit with the case. Benz was allegedly already heavy in the streets, and before she got locked up, she hopped in and started dissing the ops on record too. SB has beef with a lot of sets in the Bronx, and on the track Get Benty, Nay Benz took shots at the YGs and Drillies when she rapped, "Spin through the S and your head gon' get popped. If you try to get Benty, we do him like AJ. Mix it with Lottie, it's hitting the same way. They know our body, we get back the same day. RIP Nazi was throwing up Brayway." AJ was a Drilly affiliate who died in a car crash, and Wu Lottie was a YG who got stabbed to death when he was walking around
I
OG's
told y'all.
territory. Nay Benz was getting
New
dissed
York.
too, like on the track
Boy,
Blood
your ass,
Part
they
2
treat your ass
when
like
JB
UK,
Savage
your ass
rapped,
get.
"Spin through the
Now
S,
your
I'm
ass
throwing
get
more than
shot.
6. Like, catch Nay
Everybody got
Benz,
guns.
she get flipped like a brick. And
Switches
on the
and
same
all.
track, Eddie G's rapped, "If I catch Nay Benz, she get beat with the grip. How your team no L's, but your main's in my split." Their homie M.EBK dissed SB2 and said, "Smoking on easy, got put on the stretcher. Fuck all the ops, got the knocks in the sweater." Say Drilly also dissed Nay Benz on the track Cry Me a River and rapped, "I can't wait till I see Nay Benz. Die S, all them boys straight fans. Been through the Ray, black truck, white vans." Some of the ops were dissing Nay Benz, their homie Smelly even more. Smelly was an SB affiliate who was tight with Lil TJ back in the day. Lil TJ came up repping SB too, and before he blew up in the he used to be on the block with Smelly. Then in 2016, Smelly allegedly sold a dirt bike that was worth $300 to a dude named Hector for $80. Smelly left after he sold Hector the bike, but then he came back 10 minutes later and told Hector he wanted it back. Hector wouldn't give it up though, so Smelly and his crew started hitting him. That's when Hector pulled out a knife and stabbed Smelly to death. After he died, the ops started dissing like crazy. On the track Deadly, Say Drilly raps, "Get low, move tactic, gooey hop out, he gon' shoot through the jacket. Writing O's on the book, need a packet. Smelly got poked, got put in the casket." Before Nadia Osama was stabbed to death, he did Smelly on the track 41K and rapped, "Bitch, I'm a demon and I told nigga Smelly a bitch. He got poked for a bike." Shy K also started dissing, even though he used to be cool with Lil TJ. Lil TJ allegedly helped Shy K get his record deal, and he clapped back on IG and for clout chasing. Lil TJ also clowned Shy K for wearing Lil TJ's old coat in interviews, so Shy K told Lil TJ to kill himself. Smelly and Lil TJ were super tight before Smelly died, and on the track No Escape, Lil TJ rapped, "Me and Smelly sitting in the trap, smoking on the pack. Wrong crib, all you smell is crap, and I done put my trap. I wish I could go back to August 14th to be exact. That's when my nigga Smelly would be here. Trauma so severe, I had to watch him crying out for air." But after Lil TJ blew up, some of the dudes in SB stopped rocking with him. It's not clear what went down behind the scenes, but rumors say that after TJ made it as a star in the rap game, some SB affiliates started beefing with him because TJ didn't take them out of the trenches with him. One of the dudes who got taken down in the SB Rico was named Shiloso, but before the cops picked him up, he was beefing with Lil TJ on IG and called him a clown. Smelly wasn't the only loss SB took though. Nay Benz was tight with a dude from the set named Cal G. He was already putting heavy pressure on the ops. Before he died, Cal G and his brother Rico jumped a dude for dissing Smelly, and they even took the dude's pants off him in the middle of the street just to take the disrespect to another level. According to Cal G was spitting on the ops in Harlem, and someone from Sugar Hill killed him. Nay Benz and the rest of SB have been beefing with the OYs in Harlem for a long time, and Nay Benz was even jumped by them back in the day before she got locked up. Nay Benz said she couldn't stop crying after Cal G got killed, and on the track Rolling Explosives, she rapped, "Throw up the O, now we on them. G2 got me feeling like Jordan. Lost Cal G, I'm outside every morning." Then just a few weeks before Nay Benz and the rest of SB got hit with the Rico, they lost a dude named Tommy Lowe. It's not clear what really went down, but rumors say it was some personal beef that got Tommy Lowe killed, and the ops weren't the ones who took him out. The streets were hot when Nay Benz got out of jail, but fans thought she was gonna make it out of the trenches. She dropped the track Jail Free and ran up over 300K views on YouTube, but Nay Benz made it clear she wasn't leaving the streets alone. Nay reported the track in jail and was taking crazy ops like, "Say drilly, but don't hold no weight. Empty the clip and watch they skate. Bitch, I'm the Mac, I'ma get it and take it. Noah got beat cause his shoulders couldn't shake." Noah was an OG's affiliate who allegedly had some kind of medical condition that made his bones really weak. Rumors say he wasn't really that active in the streets, but his murder was one of the most brutal hits in the Bronx. Back in 2012, some YG's dudes were allegedly driving and arguing about who put in the most work for the crew, and that's why they decided to slide into OG's territory and take out the first op they spotted. Noah was allegedly by himself walking down the street, so the YGs jumped him and beat him to death. According to reports, Noah tried to run when he spotted the YGs coming, but his legs snapped because his bones were so weak, and that's how the YGs caught him. They brutally stomped out Noah and broke his teeth, his jaw, cracked his skull, and made his brain bleed. Nay Benz was just a kid when Noah got.
So that's crazy because y'all don't know how many times I done heard about little dude, and I've never heard any of that story. So I mean, I've heard that he did get beat to death, but I didn't. Every time you hear about him, it's never the full story. So that's crazy, bro. Rest in
Killed,
peace,
but
man.
that
Holy
didn't stop her
fuck.
from dissing him and all of his homies. After she got out of jail, Nay Benz said she wanted to hit the mainstream and was gonna start making music that wasn't just drill rap. In an interview with What NYC Sounds Like, Nay Benz said, "You have to take advantage of the time you have when you're not in jail."
I just came home, so I understand. Shit happened too fast.
Yeah.
You be coolie one time, then you be booked. It happened too fast, so you gotta take it while it's there. You gotta take the opportunity while it's there.
Yeah.
Gotta go crazy.
It seemed like she was heading out of the trenches, and that's why nobody was expecting her to get wrapped up in a Rico case like this. In the same interview, Nay Benz also talks about losing one of her fingers. It's not clear how it happened, and she didn't want to air out the situation, but Nay Benz said all the rumors are capped. The ops have been dissing her about the situation, and rumors said the finger got shot off, but nobody knows how it really went down. Nay Benz was picking up a lot of buzz in the rap game after she came home though, and she even did some college while she was locked up. She didn't get a degree, and Nay Benz said she ended up getting kicked out because she beat up a dude who was in her class.
Nah, he said he was smoking my dead eye. I walked in, I crashed on. Bing, bing, bing. Gangster, gangster. Anybody in there, you can call him right now. Call Brooke with security right now. Ask him. I paint this shit. Where am I dead?
Oh, I gotta
Males and
take that.
females lived in different areas
I
where
gotta
Nay
take
Benz was
that.
locked
I like
up,
that.
but everyone went to the same classes. And one of the dudes was allegedly dissing Nay's dead homies, so she put hands on him and got kicked out.
Oh,
It
shit.
looked like Nay Benz was gonna make it in the rap game and wouldn't need any college, but now she's facing some serious prison time. According to court records, Nay Benz got hit with over 20 charges for attempted murder, possession of a firearm, assault, and more. And what makes the situation even worse for her is that a lot of her homies got booked on the same case. People always end up flipping in Rico cases, and it looks like the cops really want to take Nay Benz down. Police say she's a shot caller in the SB crew, so they'll probably offer her homies a good deal if they'll flip on Nay Benz and throw her under the bus. It's not clear how it's all going to shake out, but tap in for updates because there's no telling what's going to happen next.
Damn. Lot of crazy shit going on, my boy.